up, Super Reaction Bros? I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at not the newest death battle, but the most recent. Oh, yeah, we're taking a look at the newest death battle, but not the previous one that happened, because neither of us knew it, like, barely enough to get us through it. So we decided not to do it. We apologize. Congrats to the winner of that one. Whoever that was.
We always do, like we said before, we always go for the ones that we pretty much know more of, or at least
one of us knows enough about.
Yeah.
So in this case, we kept an eye on the Death Battle channel, and we found out that this Death Battle we're looking at today is Johnny Cage versus Captain Falcon. Mortal
Kombat versus F-Zero.
So in case, this is the very smug guys of the respective brands. Very confident in their skills. Cocky in their skills, clashing. So for the most part, we already know everything we know about Johnny Cage, a Hollywood actor who, is an actual martial artist and then gets involved with Earth, the stuff involving Mortal Kombat and stuff with Earth Realm and NetherRealm. And Captain Falcon is one of the top-ranking F-Zero drivers in his world, pretty much, and is now more or less known more for his role in the Super Smash Bros. Series and his actual racing series, because the last racing game from his series was over 15 years ago.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm curious to see where to go with Captain Falcon. Like I said, he does have out of cockpit experience, and they did do an anime based on his series, so they may take stuff from that as well.
Right now, we don't know who may win. Right at this point, it could be Johnny Cage, but again, it could change halfway through this, or maybe by the end of it, it'll be a different route. So let's dive right into this for the official death battle for Johnny Cage versus Captain Falcon. Mortal Kombat versus F-Zero. So here we go.
Today we've got data on basically everything we want to learn about, and with 23andMe, this includes your own DNA. With over 125 genetic
They could make a
reports,
parody of
23andMe
this.
can give you insight
So,
about
did
your
you know
health,
Johnny
race,
Cage is
ancestry,
related
so
to
much
Jet
more.
Li's
I've been running
cousin's
this morning,
brother's
accidentally
uncle's
sleeping,
stepson?
and guess what?
Twice
It might have
removed.
something to do with your genes.
No
kidding. I've tried it myself, and it's really easy to mail in your sample in just a few steps. To see what your genes have to say about your health traits and more, buy your health and ancestry service kit today at 23andme.com/deathbattle. That's the number 2, 3, and me.com/deathbattle. Again, that's 23andme.com/deathbattle.
Hey, it's 23me.com/deathbattle.
Whether it be to save the world or to benefit themselves, every warrior has a different reason for fighting.
But when they're also a kick-ass celebrity, all that matters is they bring the hype.
Johnny Cage, the stuntman turned legendary hero of Mortal Kombat.
And Captain Falcon, the racer turned bounty hunter on the track of F-Zero. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
The fuck was that from?
A death battle. Mortal Kombat is a deadly tournament dictated by the Elder Gods to decide the fate of entire worlds. Its contestants only include the best of the best. Whether you're a four-armed beast intent on conquest, a ninja assassin seeking vengeance,
or a washed-up Hollywood movie star looking for your next big break,
Johnny Cage was a global phenomenon known for his over-the-top and dumb-as-hell action flicks.
You're dumb as hell. His movies are awesome.
He was in Power Rangers, apparently.
Citizen Cage, Broke Nose Mountain, and my personal favorite, Tommy Scissorfist. Oh, it's the only movie that ever really made me cry.
But as with most celebrities, Cage's fame eventually cracked. Audiences lost interest in his stunts, and critics claimed he was a fraud.
Which is bullshit. So to prove himself, Johnny naturally decided the best idea would be to join the deadliest martial arts tournament ever. What better way to stick it to him and show him you're the real deal than to save the Earth from an alien takeover?
I guess Cage didn't really know what he was getting into. Luckily, he's no ordinary stuntman. Fans think my moves are all wirework and special effects. I am the special effects.
This guy's trained all across the world. He's mastered 4 different martial arts, including Bruce Lee's real-life Jeet Kune Do.
Okay, cool.
He's got nunchucks, brass knuckles, and his wicked cool Bowie knife.
So when it came time to save the world, Cage could certainly hold his own against the greatest martial artists in the universe.
Good thing, too. The lightning god Raiden really needed some help, because the Outworld warlord Shao Kahn was just one tourney win away from taking over Earth. Okay, seriously, why does everyone always target Earth? I live here. It's not that great.
Against the Cage discovered he was more adept at this sort of thing than even he expected. He possesses a mystical power passed down through generations, originally stemming from a Mediterranean war cult which bred and trained combatants to fight among the gods.
I didn't know that.
Sure, that's not random at all.
This power manifests not just as a shield against divine forces, but also as a mythical energy Cage can weaponize.
He can fire Shadow Bolt energy balls, punch you to pieces with a Shadow Uppercut, do a
It's like
guile
ancient
impression
earth
with his
magic. That's
guts,
pretty. I didn't know
and
that.
knock the shit out of you with his patented Shadow Kick.
But even with these powers, Cage is still a mortal man. Whenever he found himself in trouble, he needed a go-to technique to get out of it.
Oh, and he came up with the absolute perfect move. It's the Nutcracker, the Berry Buster, the Infernalizer, the Beanbag Barrage, the Not That Kind of Blow Blow, and my personal favorite, the Help Doctor, I think they're in my ribcage special.
That's horrifically disturbing.
It's inspiring, that's what. He's strong enough to rip your whole body apart and send your Johnson flying off to another country. Fatality! Oh, God, what the hell?
This is my first rodeo. Despite Cage's crude and downright juvenile behavior, he proved worthy enough to be a champion of Earthrealm.
The dude's strong enough to chop through a human head, a chunk of titanium, and even diamond.
Applying the density of diamond, crushing some of his size would require nearly
Yeah, they
50
have to.
million joules of energy.
But see, everybody can do that in those mini games. So it's like,
Time.
Cage is quick enough to dodge point-blank automatic gunfire and tough enough to power through Sub-Zero's ice blast, which stops or even kills most people instantly.
He's breaking those chumps apart like they're made of glass. Johnny even beat the shins off Shinnok, who's a freaking god.
Thanks to his ancestral powers, which seem specifically tailored for this exact purpose, which is pretty remarkable.
Shinnok's full power is a bit tricky to lock down, but he's pretty similar to Raiden, who fired a blast and obliterated this huge temple
okay.
with his enemies.
It's not like a full powered older guy.
Definitely a desperate max power move.
As Buddhist temples typically avoided the use of stone in construction, we took the typical composition of wood and concrete into account while measuring the structure to determine this blast must equal nearly 270 tons of TNT, more than enough to level an entire city block.
Damn! Who cares if Johnny's a pain in the ass when he can compete with power like that?
Well, he wouldn't be
Yeah.
a pain forever. Cage eventually found happiness with a family, including a daughter just as skilled as he is. He even earned new success in his film career with a series based on his adventures.
But he never got tired of defending Earthrealm from the forces
Hell
above.
yeah.
God bless that beautiful man.
Oh, wait, here it goes.
Those were $500 sunglasses, ass.
Asshole. $500 sunglasses, asshole.
It's the year 2560, and the world's gone crazy. Aliens are everywhere. We're traveling through space, and best of all, there's a brand new sport in town. An intense mix of high-speed racing with anti-gravity techno-what's-this. This is F-Zero. So much better than NASCAR.
You seem pretty chipper.
Well, yeah, F-Zero's freaking awesome. Why don't we have this in real life yet?
Probably because it's extraordinarily dangerous. On the F-Zero Grand Prix, one wrong turn can end your life.
Yeah, what's your problem? The ones that survive are the best of the best, including the champ himself, Captain Falcon.
Yes!
To most of the world, Falcon
He's
is a
37?
legendary racer and household name, but
And
that's
he's
about
so
it.
real. He's
Otherwise,
got 3 real names.
Like Batman.
sort
They have
of.
3 real
Off
names.
the track, Captain Falcon is actually an accomplished bounty hunter, dedicated to a mission of saving the universe from the vile forces of Black Shadow.
Not like a heavy metal band or something?
No.
Well then, dibs.
Black Shadow is a cold-blooded king of crime, determined to bend the universe to his will.
He's also got horrible taste and style. How often do you think that thing gets caught on door frames?
Truly the most evil of evils.
Take on Black Shadow. Falcon's a goddamn badass. He's super tough and super skilled in martial arts. Best of all, he's got a bunch of fiery super moves. The speedy Falcon kick, the unpredictable Raptor boost, and Falcon dive, where he humps people so hard they explode.
What?
Just calling it like I see it, Wiz.
Either way, as impressive as these techniques are, they pale in comparison to his greatest and most famous.
Boom. Pow!
Show me a moves.
He literally punches people so hard they explode in bird-shaped fire, which is awesome. But how?
Well, as from his other techniques, he's not moving so fast he's igniting the air or anything like that. Rather, Falcon seems to possess some limited form of pyrokinesis. And while the reason for this has never been specifically explained, the answer may lie within his sleek F-Zero machine, the Blue Falcon.
Oh yeah, this baby uses magnetic and G-diffuser tech to rocket over 1,500 kilometers per hour. That's more than 35 times faster than the Bugatti Chiron Sport, the fastest car in the world.
But when he wants to push the Blue Falcon even further, he taps into its hidden reactor might.
Now you might be asking, what's a reactor might? Oh, you know, nothing much. Just a magic piece of the Big Bang that birthed all of existence.
You
What the
think there are
fuck?
better uses for a fragment of creation than powering a race car?
No, I don't, Wiz. Have you seen what this thing can do? With the power of the reactor might, the Blue Falcon can go Beyblade with a move called Boost Fire. Check it out.
Who's fire?
Blue Falcon becomes a deadly energy buzzsaw spinning so fast that it increases speed and can even fly.
A reactor might is bonded with its owner and can even be called upon from a great distance away. Therefore, Falcon can summon his vehicle to his side at any moment.
Reactor mites bottle up a ton of raw power. Put a few together and you can rip holes through dimensions. This one by itself went haywire and blew up this space station in one blast.
Based on the space station's size and the ensuing blast radius, this explosion must have held a yield of over 6 megatons of TNT. Oftentimes, reactor mites also grant their owners a variety of superhuman powers, some even bordering on unexplainable magics. While it's technically unconfirmed, perhaps the reactor mite under the Blue Falcon's hood is the source of the captain's curious pyrotechnics.
Who cares? He can punch a giant fire falcon of burning death, and that's
That is
all
still
matters.
cool.
Like when he finally beat Black Shadow once and for all.
Oh yeah, the iconic Falcon!
Explode the
Pound!
galaxy? Hell yeah!
Well, don't get the wrong idea. This blast of light actually originates from the exploding dark matter reactor, which has the power to rewind the Big Bang using all 6 reactor mites. It's a long story.
Oh, that's way less epic. Still, even beating up Black Shadow is super impressive. This guy could tank hits from a hulked out super alien, no problem.
Falcon's quick enough to take out multiple enemy robots in the blink of an eye, a feat which would require moving faster than sound. He can spot a sniper from several miles away and even survive an exploding rocket. His exact clone took multiple blows from specialized military personnel with no effect whatsoever.
And as a bonus, Falcon carries dynamite powerful enough to blow up this giant weather machine. That's like
You just carry around dynamite?
in one.
It's like,
Where do I
hey man,
begin
here's a
to
nuke.
look at?
Good
Wow,
luck.
wait a minute, that guy survived?
While Captain Falcon did accomplish his mission and rid the universe of Black Shadow's tyranny, it took more than one man to do it.
Oh, great. Here comes the power of teamwork bullshit.
No. I mean, Falcon is literally more than one man.
Go on.
The name Captain Falcon is actually a title passed through generations. To date, at least 3 people have claimed the moniker: Douglas J., Andy Summers, and Ryu Suzuku.
Yeah.
Each new inheritor is
Okay, that
chosen
explains
by
that.
the current Falcon, who seeks a worthy hero who can surpass him in skill and ability. So technically, the latest to take the title, Ryu, should be capable of anything the others could do and more.
New life goal unlocked. Wiz, I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice.
While the man behind the mask may fall,
That explains
Captain
that.
Falcon will always ride on, defending the galaxy one raceway at a time. All right, the combatants are
don't
set,
know.
and we've run the
This is
data through all
interesting.
possibilities.
But first, let me tell you how to make your computer more
Yeah, I don't know,
adaptive.
honestly. It's very interesting.
I mean, it's probably gonna be
While
Falcon, but
researching
like,
characters and exploring
considering
the
what
world of the
we
internet,
just saw him do,
is extremely
which is
complex.
like
Luckily,
super punch a guy in the middle of an atomic, will appear to be an atomic blast,
Yeah, so right now I'm moving forward.
and controls a piece of the Big Bang. You know.
Right now I'm going more towards
Falcon?
Falcon right now.
Yeah, same here.
Right.
I was surprised Johnny Cage would, but like, we'll have to wait and see on that.
Depends on what they are going off of.
Yeah. Well, they said they're going after the most recent Captain Falcon, but they're giving him the benefit of the doubt that like he should know everything that the previous 2 should know,
Exactly.
and more.
It's the best choice for gamers. It's got apps for every device you can think of, and you can connect to it with just one click. Easy.
Give it a a try for yourself. ExpressVPN is less than $7 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take back your internet privacy today and get 3 months free by going to expressvpn.com/battle. Or just click the link listed below.
But right now, it's time for a death battle!
You recording? Yeah? Okay. We're at the F-Zero Grand Prix, snagging some clips for my latest flick. That guy there? That's who I'll be playing. Yeah, you're looking at the next Captain Falcon. It's gonna be a pretty sweet gig for him.
Did you say you're the next Falcon?
Yeah?
Only one can surpass Falcon, can become Falcon. Show me your moves.
Oh, just we're getting right into it.
You wanna go? Let's dance!
Okay, just has his gear under. Yeah, sure. Oh, damn. Pow! Oh, dodged it. He's not expecting.
You know what they say? All's fair in show business.
Nobody says that.
I do. It's like, I do. Oh god, this stage. Nobody wants to be on this stage. In a way, they've both taken on like god level stuff. Like he's taking on Cage's taking on elder gods, while Falcon's more or less taking on the power of a god in a way with the Big Bang. So in a way, you can say that's kind of where it makes it more of an even match. Yeah. That's so cool. Oh, Justice Knee. Oh, you hit the boost. What the fuck?
You can actually.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Am I good enough for you now?
The car. See, this is what I mean. That's a lot of blood. Oh, here he goes. Yeah, I guess we made the right pick.
Only one can be worthy.
KO.
Yes! Fuck yes!
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Okay, just chill for a minute. Johnny Cage certainly held his own against Falcon, with superior martial arts ability and matching Mach speeds.
But Captain Falcon wasn't a pushover and had plenty of experience with tricky opponents. Most of all, he had way more power on his side.
Let's compare some of Johnny's best feats to Falcon's, specifically crushing Diamond and the Falcon Punch.
Yeah, when he hit that tough son of a bitch, Black Shadow.
By measuring the area of effect and comparing that space to the heights of Captain Falcon and Black Shadow, we found that the electricity covered an area of about 300 cubic meters. Accounting for empty space, the amount of electricity needed to fill this area must equal at least 151 billion joules of energy.
God damn.
That's the same as dropping 12 elephants on old Hornhead here, and over 3,000 times stronger than Johnny's Diamond Smash.
Captain Falcon was tougher too. He survived a blast from a rocket launcher, but even more notably, he fared better against Black Shadow than Soda did.
You know, that hulked-out alien guy who survived the exploding weather machine when he wasn't all hulky?
So we can reasonably scale Falcon to Zoda, at least as far as those sorts of physical feats are concerned.
Look at that explosion! Based on its size, it's worth around 100 tons of TNT.
And while Cage's Warcolt powers let him survive battling Shinnok, whose power rivals Raiden's 270 tons of TNT blast, recall that this ancestral defense seems specifically tailored to counter such divine forces. A bullet could still put Cage down. It has. And he's even died to lesser foes in alternate timelines.
And anyway, Raiden's final explosion attack is nothing compared to the raw power of the reactor might under the Blue Falcon's hood.
Numbers aside, this
Oh my fucking hell.
but Falcon's greater strength, toughness, and fiery arsenal tipped the scales.
In the end, Johnny just couldn't finish the race.
The winner is Captain Falcon.
Cool.
Awesome.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode. If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link down below. And check out that video right over next to Ben's face.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, cool.
Okay, that's
Aang.
Airbender. And
Oh, versus Edward Elric. Oh, damn. That should be interesting. That's going to be a very interesting fight. I don't know. Kind of giving it to Aang right now off the top of my head, but it should be interesting. Yeah, we'll definitely be checking out that one.
okay.
So, but other than that, yeah, this is a good death battle. Yeah, by the time we're done with Captain Falcon, it's clear that Falcon had a lot more going for him than Johnny Cage did in the long run.
Yeah.
And it was still a fun and entertaining thing. I like how they make it up to where, like, Captain Falcon mishears Johnny saying he'll be a new Captain Falcon when actually he's just going to play him in a movie.
Yeah. that's
Pretty
about
much.
it.
I love that. I love my favorite part was the nut punch, because Falcon honestly wasn't not suspecting that. He's like, what? What? Who does that? It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I think that was good. I especially love the stuff when they were on the racetrack and they just kept on going faster and faster thanks to the speed boosters on the
Yeah.
track. That was freaking hilarious because it just got ridiculous by that point.
Oh yeah, it did. It was fantastic. They did a great job. Didn't know certain things from both of them, you know, for either one of them.
Like, I didn't know where Johnny Cage's abilities came from. I didn't know it was like pretty much like an ancient, like more or less an ancient Earth, like ancestral Earth magic, pretty much.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't know about that. So that's nice to know. I never knew that. So, and all the stuff about Falcon, like this is the third iteration of Captain Falcon right now, currently. When there's been two previous ones, it's more of a title. I didn't know that, and the fact that I do remember that iconic shot where he Falcon punched him.
Yeah.
That was like when that first aired. That was like the most like sought after clip, was seeing him do the Falcon punch, even saying it out loud.
Yeah.
It was really cool. So, but damn, I didn't even know his freaking car, his freaking race car, was powered by a piece of the Big Bang, pretty much.
That's
That's just ridiculous. And I love Boomstick. He's like, wait, the title? Puts on the helmet and just starts wearing the helmet the rest of the time. Yeah, but good stuff overall. I did enjoy that one.
Same here.
Yeah, and Aang, we'll definitely be doing Aang versus Edward Elric. Definitely be doing that one. I know enough about both, and you know enough about at least half of that to go into it. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about death battles, hit that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this pretty much death battle overall. Did you agree with who won? Did you disagree? Put down what you guys thought of it. Pretty much any complaints or anything like that. I mean, even if you already did that on their main channel, we would love to hear you guys' thoughts on why maybe Johnny should have won, or if there should have been more with, maybe there's more information about Captain Falcon we didn't know, or even the other way around. So let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
It's been a very Falcon-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
As well as our other shows.
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.